Hi guys. Now since the phase 2 of SEBI Grade A Legal 2023 examination has been postponed to 17 September 2023, which means now you have sufficient time to complete all the components of paper 2 as well as to revise the most important topics. But a very common question, very common doubt of the aspirant is, such syllabus is very vast. How I'll be able to complete it? How I'll be able to revise it? So guys, what if I tell you the 20 most important topics of paper 2 which have a high probability of being asked in the examination, and after covering that you will be able to attempt very good number of questions in the examination. I know this is very exciting. Yes guys, this is what we are going to discuss in this session. I'm going to tell you the most important 20 topics of paper 2 of phase 2 of the examination. So you have to revise these topics very carefully. Right, you have to give multiple revision of these 20 topics. But before starting, a disclaimer that it is not like that only these 20 topics will be asked in the examination. Question can be asked from any topic whatever is mentioned in the syllabus. These are the 20 topics which have a high probability of being asked in the examination, and these are the most important topics that I'm going to tell you. So let's begin guys. So first of all, if you see the syllabus, I hope you all are very well aware of the syllabus, right? So this is the detailed syllabus of phase 2 of the examination, in which criminal law has a weightage of 30%, corporate laws has a weightage of 30%, and securities laws have a weightage of 40%. Right. So this is very important that you have to understand the weightage, the importance of all the components mentioned in the syllabus itself. But if you see the syllabus, it seems very vast, right? And it is very vast if you have to prepare these topics in a very limited period of time. So I'm going to tell you the 20 most important topics from these acts mentioned. So you have to do these topics on priority. So these are those 20 topics, right? So first of all, if I talk about Indian Penal Code, so in Indian Penal Code, chapter 4th, general exceptions, chapter 5th, criminal conspiracy, and chapter 17th, offenses against property. These three are very important, right? And there is a very high probability that question will be there from these topics. If I talk about the Companies Act, so Companies Act में chapter 2nd, incorporation of a company, chapter number 3rd, prospectus and allotment of securities, then chapter number 7th, management and administration, chapter number 8th, declaration and payment of dividend, chapter 10th, audit and auditors, then chapter 11th, appointment and qualification of directors, then chapter 12th, meetings of boards and its powers, and then chapter 13th, appointment and remuneration of managerial personnel, and chapter 27, NCLT and NCLAT. So these are most important topics from Companies Act. Again guys, I am giving you the disclaimer that you are not supposed to leave the rest of the topics. आपको वो भी करना है. But these are the most important topics which have a very high probability of being asked in the examination, right? If I talk about securities laws, so securities laws mein I have deleted 2 rules, right, which seems less important, but except that everything is important. SEBI Act 1992, then SEBI Prohibition of Fraudulent and Unfair Trade Practices relating to Securities Market Regulation 2003, then SEBI Prohibition of Insider Trading Regulations, right, then Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956, the Securities Contract Regulation, Stock Exchange and Clearing Corporations Regulations to 2018, then Depositories Act 1996, then SEBI Depositories and Participants Regulation 2018, and then SEBI Substantial Acquisition of Shares and Takeover Regulations 2011. So these are the 20 topics which you have to revise multiple times. इसको बहुत अच्छे से cover भी करना है, and you have to revise it multiple times, right? Because a good number of questions are expected to be asked from these topics, right? But those who have confused and those who are not aware कि किस तरीके से proceed कर सकते हैं guys, so we have launched 2 different courses for you. Number first is live crash course for phase 2, and second is test series for phase 2. So if I tell you the features of these courses, so if I talk about test series, so here you will get chapter wise test, right? Like for example, whatever topics are mentioned in the syllabus, you will get the chapter wise test accordingly, right? Number second is full length test with evaluation. Guys, you know very well that 130 marks out of 200 in phase 2 is descriptive part, which means 65% of the paper is descriptive, right? So you cannot take it lightly. You are not supposed to underestimate it, guys. If you are very good at descriptive writing, if you have a good command over descriptive writing, then in that case you will definitely be able to become the SEBI Grade A Legal officer, right? And whenever you write the answer, guys kindly do get it evaluated, right? Evaluation is very important. Kindly get it evaluated so that you will get to know what are the areas where you have to improve, what are the mistakes that you are committing while writing the answer. So that is why as a part of test series we are providing a full length test, and in which the descriptive component will be evaluated by the experts, and they will let you know what are the areas where you have committed mistakes, what are the areas where you can improve, right? A lot of things you will get to know in the evaluation part. And number third is one-to-one mentor support is always there. If I talk about live crash course phase 2 live class, तो यहाँ पे यूनिक फीचर इज लाइव क्लासेस, ठीक है? यहाँ पे जो यूनिक फीचर है दैट इज लाइव क्लासेस जो कि ऑलरेडी चल रही हैं, बट द थिंग इज अगर आप अभी ज्वाइन करेंगे तो यू विल गेट द रिकॉर्डेड थिंग, राइट? तो जो लाइव क्लासेस हो चुकी है उसका रिकॉर्डेड वर्जन यू विल गेट इफ यू ज्वाइन दिस कोर्स, बट दिस इज वेरी बेनिफिशियल सिंस द सिक्योरिटीज लॉज हैव अ वेटेज ऑफ 40%, और यहाँ पे वी आर डिस्कसिंग सिक्योरिटीज लॉज इन वेरी डिटेल, बहुत डिटेल्ड मैनर में कवर कर रहे हैं, एंड ऑल द इंपॉर्टेंट एंड रेलेवेंट प्रोविजंस आर बीइंग डिस्कस्ड इन दीज लाइव क्लासेस. Also, you will get the short notes for the last minute revision. You know very well, revising from the bare act is itself a very difficult task. So we are providing you short notes. Whatever content we are using in the live class, that we are providing as a short notes, right? Then number third is features of test series. All the features that I have discussed here, that you will find as a part of live crash course itself, and one-to-one mentor support is always there. So guys, if you feel that these courses are suitable for you, these courses are required by you, so in that case you can avail these courses from the link given in the description box below. वहाँ पे लिंक पे जाएंगे, वहाँ पे आपको काफी अच्छा डिस्काउंट भी मिल जाएगा अभी. So if you want to join any of these courses, you can join it. So this is all guys for this session, and I hope आप ये 20 topics बहुत अच्छे से prepare करेंगे. So do prepare it well, revise it multiple times, and believe me, these are the most important topics from all the components mentioned in the paper too. Thank you very much guys. We'll meet in another session. Till then, goodbye and happy learning, friends.